Bang.
For more civilized age.
Father protect fame Edjahz from poverty, jealousy, envy, hold down. People who see fame Edjahz a lead and want him slow down. Like the fake friends, snake friends, the one them will show love. As fame Edjahz turn him back, them attack with force slug. Pre them, you see them, all the enemies them. Want take fame Edjahz life because of him I met the G's them. Them say them real but nobody no believe them. Negative people fame Edjahz don't need them. Father fame Edjahz now complain because you bless him with fortune and fame. The more you bless him, the more them hate. So continue to bless fame Edjahz. Just keep him safe. Amen.
Man, I tell us I got changes in my life, and I say my pray back. Enough of them well want see G-flop. Not dead free now, call me, I run the street at the street. I'm a clean like Jesus.
Up move, it's never a done move. You don't know if fame Edjahz there up on a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, nothing at all no change. The door is always open, so no know if you go do. On this show, we finally get some justice on the IWaata and Silk Bar situation over in the UK. In a real life, my people, this is one of the reasons why Buckery always start between promoter and artist. And I say one of the reasons them, because sometimes the artists them go on with Buckery as well. For instance, sometimes the artists them not show up at the venue and them don't collect promoter money. Anyways, in this situation now, that promoter here look like real Buckery. Based off of the next part of story over I get. That's why I always say there's 100 sides of a story. Don't just run with one. And you know our style, we not pick sides, so we are giving every side of the story them we get.
Me never have a cent, no look who in at the Benz. Avalanche, show me neck and Jano in the Benz. Be a gorilla, your wins are wet up when they sit the grind. Them kick it off, yeah, you know we never trouble them.
Now the other day a promoter from the UK found out and blast IWaata and Silk Bass. Basically this promoter said the entertainer them flap him show and I rush him for money. Him even went further and say I cancel them visa because he met them up there. And apparently some other people them I work with and I roll with for make money. Now the first time I break that story here to the people them I don't say it already. Business are business. From the artists them show up and put on them performance, them deserve the money where them agreed on. So whether the show flop or not, the promoter should have do the right thing. So from right there some see a foul play. And that was the promoter side of the story, you know. Now we have the manager of Silk Bass, Terradan, Fame side of the story. And it basically seal up everything say a Buckery the promoter go on with.
Me and some more jello with the skinny jeans. Money nothing in my pocket, them I bring it in. 3 million a day, yeah, so the Jenna stock it chase. Room badness, a lucky globe, yo.
We also have a new official audio track to talk about from a young talent. In a real life, I have to respect the work where artists here put in. From him touch on the scene, him not stop beat the people them bad with music. Now that one here from the artist a motivation for the youths them. And the exact audio track I want to see a display on the screen now and then. It is entitled Changes from dancehall recording artist Tishaine, aka the Rum Boss. So we do the right thing and run through that track there, but first make we get the Buckery out of the way. A Jamaican promoter over in the UK has a Silk Bass and IWaata flap him show. And then bail upon him when he might try and make back the money where him lose. People that are the promoter side of the story, here the manager of Silk Bass side. Right here so it starts. After a flopped show in London over the weekend with entertainers Silk Bass and IWaata, a UK promoter known as Corey Max went on tirade during an Instagram live, accusing the dancehall artists of using intimidation and badness as they demanded their performance fees. Corey Max also alleged that the entertainers had stopped answering their phones, which led to the cancellation of 2 other shows. However, Terradan, the manager of Silk Bass, has refuted the allegations of unprofessionalism and intimidatory tactics. He said he had originally agreed on a fee of £4,500 sterling per show for Silk Bass for what was intended to be 3 gigs in the UK. He still has not received payment for the first show for Silk Bass, and he said that the promoter reneged on his side of the bargain in the areas of accommodation, performance fees, and per diem commitments. Now, before we go further, for those who don't know, that is the manager of Silk Bass, Terradan. We're not supposed to know Terradan, popular YouTuber. Them man, they are vlogging and dime belt, artist profession and dime belt, producing and dime belt. Now, I pick up the manager part. Hard-working individual, when you see you at Dick Street, them kind of way, they have to put respect on them name. So big up Terradan, him definitely a do it, but we're not stray the argument. According to Terra, the promoter done breach the agreement. there was error in the accommodation, meaning which part of the man them stay, them never sign up for that. There was error in a performance fee, meaning the artist them perform, and them not get them rightful amount of money with them agreed on from the get-go. So basically, Terra said the promoter done go on with Buckley from the start. We agreed that we would have hotel accommodations until the tour was over, and we would get a deposit before boarding the plane and the remainder before we left the hotel. That was a verbal agreement. None of that was fulfilled, not even the per diem, he said. No, alright, let's so Terror them go wrong, my people. The verbal agreement now go work. That about clear where the promoter go on with enough people. You see if the man them would ever sign up a contract, that promoter you would have in some serious problem if them want to take it to court, you know. Or me if in a business and come to an agreement and say this we I work with. And when the process start, you make some foul play upon your side and not carry out your end of the bargain. And that's why the man them to keep it strictly business and not care how some promoter want feel. After you come to an agreement, you send them contract, email it, something. Don't just work with a verbal agreement because you have some real style out there and then the ramp for paint the image make it look like you are the fuck up person. He said there was no official contract signed because of technicality. We never pressure him on contract cause you know we are gangster and we understand his situation. Anyway, after the 9-hour flight to England, we reach the airport and come outside and there is no van, only a 2-door car to pick us up. He booked the hotel accommodation on the same night. It wasn't a great hotel, but we understand say it's a tour. We're not there for comfort, Terradan explained. We don't see how much flaws in this promoter action from the get-go. The man sent a 2-door car for the artists them. Remember saying one artist are rolling up people. Well, are 2 artists plus them have them team. And the next thing, it sound like hotel never tree up where the promoter booked them. Now with all of that we are going already, the man them still not watch no face and still carry on with the mission. Put a giant in a fitting position. You know what would happen? Them would have turned up at the show. From them see the 2-door car forward at the airport come pick them up. Terradan said that the promoter INQUIRY did not appear to organize. For one, the same day that entertainers were granted visas was the same day they traveled to the UK to do the first show of what was expected to be a 3-day gig. So the same day when the man them land out of the airport and the same day the first show I keep. So them all get time right there so for prepare themselves. The show night it look like him just go secure the venue. We say where is the money promoter? No money. We got the show, Silk Boss gave his full performance, him never hold back, him go hard. The people them love it. After the show, no money. We went back to the hotel at 12 noon. The hotel personnel come tell we say we have to leave the hotel now. And they will be kicking us off the Wi-Fi because only one night was paid for, he said. All them disrespect them. It's embarrassing when the hotel people them go to the artists, go to Terror them and I make them know say here we going off for left cause a one night pay for. And as a matter of fact, we are kicking off of the Wi-Fi right now. You know how embarrassing that would be for the artists them if that made the front page. Terradan said repeated requests to the promoter for remuneration were ignored. I want to know say I request the manager requesting money right there so. We call the promoter, we ask him where the money there. Him say nothing now go on. I just £900 sterling him make and him give it to IWaata people. Him say him have a £1,000 sterling somewhere else. We say what go on for it all now him not answer we call, he said. Now remember earlier Terra said them agreed on £4,500 in a people. That was the verbal agreement. Now imagine for left from our amount then to £900. Not even that to £0. Cause based off of where the manager say I'll know them not get the money. Now how the promoter here expect the man them for their own him. Big buckery go on with brother. I can't go around that. And I hope the young talent them out there we are burn up road use this as example for what them yai. Careful a couple of them overseas promoter look like them crafty and full of style. Them he make you left your yard and get style up abroad. And that's not a good image for your career cause you don't know how the media work. Promoter INQUIRY says that Silk Boss invaded his personal space and was in his face like a bad man when the discussion regarding the payment for performance fees became heated. Terradan has denied that this happened. Terra said it was fortunate that Intence uncle offered help and support in frigid England. If it wasn't for Intence uncle who lived in the UK, they would have been stranded in the middle of winter. Big up to Intence uncle, and him come by with food and give us somewhere to stay. After we in the cold and up your cold different, it's like a deep freeze when you talk a smoke come out of your mouth, he said. So as you can say Silk Boss manager say Intence uncle come save them. Them never have nowhere to go because the hotel people are going to kick them out. Them never have the money for buying no food and none of them sitting there because the promoter never pay them. So it look like the man Intence uncle need have an understanding from back then. Me don't know if I true IWaata or Terror, but all me know based off our Terror say Intence uncle forward to the rescue. People, what a piece of adventure. Promoter INQUIRY be a buckery go on with. The touring party later found out that the promoter had bought a one-way ticket, so they are now forced to single dub plates and hustle to earn enough money to buy their tickets to return to Jamaica. We have kids, we have family. What we're going to tell them, say, it's like a joke thing to fly so far for this to happen. This is a learning process and a warning for all young artists to be wary of some promoters, he said. The visas of the artists and entourage expire on February 11th. The promoter has threatened to instruct immigration to cancel the visa of the artists and their entourage before that time, and added disparaging comments accusing Silk Boss of wearing a fake filler. This man has been threatening us that when we go to the airport, he is going to attack us. This is a learning experience and it shows what artists have to go through sometimes to pursue their love of music, Terradan said. People, me nah lie, that promoter you do the man them real bad. Something serious could have escalated out of this, you know. Remember, not everybody stay like IWaata and Silk Boss, you know. Some would have take legal actions while some would have take physical action. You see where Rage Jack here over the CMUK. All me I tell the artists them and the manager them and also the promoter go contract. Cause remember, say you have cases where the artists them fuck up too. That situation shows say an artist alone are the buckery in the industry. The buckery can forward from any angle. The right thing to do, the safe thing to do, sign up contract. Yeah man, make the law angle it and about take the bait. Anyways, that's the whole story upon the current situation. Leave in the comment here and make me know the thoughts and opinion. If you know, big up the entertainers them. Hopefully them can work out the situation.
Me and I'm a prime full definition a while. Yeah, me have to take risks, forget the moolah right on for the food, you know me full of style. Them gala strip a drop them just and
so that's dancehall bad artist Tishaine new official audio track entitled Changes. And it's a Sponge Music production and the globalization rhythm. No loyal subscribers would know say the same rhythm this champagne depend where I'm like a theme audio track entitled with it after there. So definitely Sponge Music them are put in the work. Plus me like the artists them with them gather on the globalization project. And some young gun them I know people are gonna tear up dancehall or something I'm sure about. Champagne bad artist, Tishaine bad artist as well. Anyways, a Tishaine we are focused on today with the audio track here when I'm changing. Me in my prime, full definition a while. Yeah, me have to take risks for get the mola right. Hunt for the food, you know I'm full of style. Them gala strip a drop them jaws and a sing pan the mic. You cannot hear the entertainer say girl jaws a drop and feel like a music him a refer to. Just because him say mic, him just a use metaphor right there so I know the actual talker phone him attack. As usual, Tishaine flow sick and him bring style to the project.
My changes in my life and I see my payback. Enough of them well want see G flop. Not dead for now, call me I run the street at the street. I'm a clean like J.
So the chorus of the track that and as you can hear Tishaine a yard changes in him life. When him pre-back when him wall makes enough of them did want to see the J drop. But him not dead for now because of him around the street at. And when you see the artist, him always clean like Jesus. Motivational chorus right there from Rumba. Yeah man, I saw the youth them for pray for make changes in them life. Every day can't be the same like what the Great Vibes Cartel would have said. You have to make that move there and turn up your game. And as you can see, Tishaine one buck. Bad track from the artist and I love the rhythm. Again, big up Sponge Music, them I do the dirt, I word. More from the official audio track, a changes Tishaine go.
Me win the game, me never fall and boy I make no fame. Anything me have, me own it, this I did and I fear. Ramp with my brother and I lot people a drop in a brain. Yeah, me have a market.
Well put together audio track from the entertainer. As I said before, him bring style and flow. I don't know how I'm supposed to know by now Tishaine's strongest point in her music, I'm flow and him lyrics. Very lyrical as well, believe me on that one. Anyways, I want a music video for that one here. Yeah man, me a request one from Sponge Music. Just like how I request one for Champagne, Tishaine deserve one. Not even that, the fans them deserve it. So the artists and the production team do the right thing and give the people them a bonus. But now, I recommend my viewers them for go check out this one. It was released a couple of days ago on Tishaine official YouTube Vivo channel. You don't know what always saving the trouble. Look on the flat and see a link to this one. Click on the link there, go over there, listen to the audio track keenly and leave an honest opinion in the comment area. For now, big up the room boss as I always say, in future look bright.
20 go Dubai, yeah, the chip fully fried. Bullseye one in a year where the marrow take a flight. Man, I tell us I got changes in my life and I say my payback. Enough of them well want see J flop. Not dead for now, call me I run the street.
That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers who stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
I'm a clean like Jesus. Yo, me never have a cent. No look who in at the Benz. Avalanche, show me neck and Jano in the Benz. Be a gorilla, your wings are wet up in the city.